you doing? This is Tony from 6 String Corner, and that was an essential classic rock riff that you as a guitar player really should know. And now, let's get a close-up and figure out how it's done. Before we start, just a couple quick notes on your technique on your left hand. I want you to be sure that you pay attention to the positioning on my wrist, and on whether it's bent, whether it's turning. You want to avoid flat wrists like this. Also on the thumb, you want to be sure that your thumb is relaxed. You want to avoid pressing in like this, have it collapse like this a lot. So you may see the thumb like this, or it's coming up. Just make sure that you're not going in all kinds of crazy positions. Stuff is really important to help you become a better player. Also, when I'm picking on my right hand, when I'm picking individual notes, I like to keep the heel of my hand sort of resting lightly on the bridge, generally on the top part here behind the saddles. All right, using the wrist for motion. Try not to be having your hand off if you can at all avoid it. We're not doing big strums. We're doing simple picking motions. And then we want to use our wrist just kind of like that. All right, so here's how you play Walk This Way, the two big riffs. The main one that everybody knows starts on the A string, open A, and then it's on the B flat, and then the B. So it's just a chromatic run up with the pointer and the middle finger. The ring finger takes the E note, which is on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. It's an E note here. So you're going to go, and then you stop the note. So just lift your finger up, just touch the top of the string to mute it. You can also mute it here with your right hand, just holding the string down. And then you repeat it again. And then it's a low E. And then you've got to mute that too. So I just like to bring my finger down here just to mute it. And then you repeat that riff again. And you add that one extra note here, which is that E note, which is that on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. All right, so you put that all together. Stop. The second part of this, which is the verse, can be a little difficult to play. And it does require some stretchy finger. It's over here on the C. Now actually I slide up to it from this A. And then you come up to this C note here. So I'm sliding up, 1.5 steps from the A to the C. Like that. And then it's pretty much single notes. There's a lot of alternate picking going on with my right hand. Slight muting here. So you're not going to be... Put your hand slightly over those saddles just to give it a little bit of a mute. You don't want to mute it too much. And then it goes like this. So it starts on that C. So that's where that stretch comes in. The first note is a little alternate picking thing on that C, and then you go put your little finger way up here on the 12th fret on that A string, and then you got to go one more fret to that 13. It's kind of a little bit of a stretch, so you're going to have to work on that. And then it's like a pull off here. Now I pull off from a barred position, so my finger is actually somewhat barred here. And it's easier to do it that way once you get the bar down, of course, because you don't have to be moving your pointer finger a lot. I like to keep this relatively stable in the same place. And then I come back and I pick this note here after I do that pull off. And then you go back here from the 13th fret to the 12th fret on an A string. So if you can get that stretch down, if you're not fully warmed up, could be a little difficult, especially if you're early in your playing. So be sure to get your fingers warmed up a little bit. I have a guitar finger gymnastics exercise that if you go onto my website and click that, you'll see the link to the guitar finger gymnastics free course. I got stuff in there to help you with your stretching on your fingers, and also a bunch of dexterity exercises that could help you play riffs just like this one. So that was an essential classic rock riff that I hope will help you become a better guitar player. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the video below, like it, and there's a little bell there to get you notifications for stuff that's coming on up. You can also check the whole playlist I've got here for videos to help you become a better player as well. Also, there's a link below that will take you to a section on my website which has access to all kinds of free stuff, exercises, how to find notes, how to change your chords, some guitar tabs, etc., etc. It's there. Click it, take you there, and you can figure out what you want, and hopefully it'll help you out. Thanks a lot for watching, and rock on.